Hi everyone, I'm Dana and welcome back to Inverter Always. So I know that it's been a couple of weeks since I've posted any videos, and it seems like just yesterday we just got done talking about the Coleman Hitachi VRF pricing and how we had a whole slew of videos scheduled and how I wanted to get something out to you guys every single week and blah 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 blah. Well, unfortunately, right after I posted that video on the Coleman Hitachi VRF pricing and how competitive that system is, I went to soccer and, well, unfortunately, I broke my leg and my ankle, and I've been getting surgery and dealing with all of that ever since. So I apologize, you guys. It's been a couple of weeks, I know, but there's a lot of stuff I'm working on to try to get back and caught up and get you guys some content. So let's talk about a couple things, because even though I've been unable to record any videos, it's incredibly painful to actually sit here for more than about 30 minutes because my foot swells up like crazy, especially in the cast that it's in now. I wanted to at least do a little bit of homework and get you guys kind of a new slate as far as my plan for releasing content. So I'm hoping starting next week that I'm going to be able to get you guys a video each week. I'm not able to drive because I broke my right leg, which is my driving leg, and I'm stuck at home for the next several months. So I'm still able to do my job remotely from my computer, 99% at least, and then remote into job sites when I have to. So we're not going to run into, any issues there or anything like that. A lot of you guys have already reached out who know me personally, and I appreciate you guys for checking in on me. But I do plan on spending a lot of my evenings here in front of my desktop as soon as I can bear sitting here for more than just about 30 minutes. So today's going to be a pretty short video, you guys. Really just want to give you kind of an update on everything that's going on, and then give you guys a new list of videos that I'm going to be working on, because I'm excited to release them, talk about them. It's kind of something I've been wanting to do for a while, but with the excitement of the Coleman Hitachi VRF system, I haven't really had time to focus on these other videos. So first things first, I'm sure you guys are probably wondering, what the heck happened? So a few months ago, I started playing soccer again after taking about 5 years off, having kids. And well, I love soccer. I'm very, competitive, went up for a header. And unfortunately, the guy who I went up against pulled my leg out from under me, and just trying to land, the instinct is land on your feet. Yeah, my ankle snapped the wrong way, and you can probably picture the rest. So got a cast, got surgery, got a couple screws in my leg. And then here just yesterday went back in for post-op checkup. They removed the cast they put on after surgery, and then they put on a nice fiberglass cast. So for the next 4 weeks, I'm going to be, hobbling around in my crutches. So yeah, as you guys can see, I got my Seahawks green and blue on my cast here. You can't really see it very well because I got all the green stripes are being reflected by the green screen. So it's really like half of a leg that you can see. But yeah, I gotta be pretty careful. It hurts if I hit it or anything like that. It's only been a couple weeks, but we're doing okay. Anyways, as far as what we've got coming, as you guys can see, I've got a new camera. I actually got 2 new cameras because the one that I'm on right now, I'm not a huge fan of. And you guys can see that my desk is kind of see-through right now as well. It's because I got a new keyboard. My keyboard got totally shot. And I got a green screen mouse pad. So that way when we're doing thermostat stuff and we're doing demonstrations, I can actually make the whole desk disappear later. So I'm going to use the camera that we're looking at right now for an overhead camera shining down. And then I got the camera that you guys were just looking at here. This one is my face cam from Elgato. And we're going to be using this for, a lot of the content. And then I've got one more that I haven't hooked up yet that will be the new home screen. So my goal is, as we start getting into the next series of videos here, hopefully in the next few weeks, I'll be able to kind of reset up some stuff. I also got a new desk because this desk is not working for what I want to do. So over the next couple months, as I can eventually start walking, once we get through the next month in this cast before I get a boot, etc., blah, 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 we're going to be making some changes to the design and layout of my office, and I'll show you guys how that progresses. So as far as videos go, the two big things that I want to focus on next is more on the technical side. It's going to be installation. So we're going to go through the Coleman Hitachi VRF install. Nothing on the job site. Obviously, I can't go anywhere. But more just here are little short 10-minute snippets of things you need to do for install. So picking out equipment, sizing equipment, application discussion, and then piping rules, do's and don'ts, the Y branches, and then wiring, COM wire, line voltage, thermostat setup, that sort of stuff. And then same thing for the Daikin VRV. So when we go to Daikin VRVS, we've already talked about all the controls. So now we're going to kind of go back and we're going to talk about equipment selection, combination ratios, that sort of stuff, sizing, just getting the system ready for install. We'll go through the piping rules that Daikin has, and we'll compare and contrast, the similarities and the differences between Daikin and Coleman Hitachi VRF, because they're very similar from an installation perspective. And then we'll go through the COM wire and the line voltage. So all of these different topics for each of these two different systems in little 10-minute snippets. So that way they're really quick, they're really easy to follow, and getting you guys the technical information that we really haven't been able to talk about yet much on this channel. So all in all, that's a pretty good chunk of videos for you guys to see. Now, none of it's going to be factory certified. It's not going to be a factory training or anything like that by any means, but it's basically just going to take all the snippets out of the installation instructions, and then we're just going to talk about them. So that way, if you guys are on a job site and you're like, hey, I forgot what's the maximum line set length that I can run from the outdoor to the indoor on this Daikin VRVS system, you'll be able to quickly refer back to this video and just go through and get your answer. So really just my hope is to get you guys a little more technical information. We've talked a lot about features, pricing, the application advantages of these systems, the controls options for these systems. And so now that we've kind of tackled that whole part of, VRVS or VRF systems, now I want to kind of go back into technical. So if you guys are technical people and you like technical information, I can give you lots of technical information. It'll be dry and very monotonous, but it's very good information to have. So you guys, I appreciate you tuning in today, and thank you for kind of being patient as I get back into the swing of things and making videos. So be on the lookout for a week from now for seeing a new video, as long as everything goes okay with the healing process and I can sit here for a long enough period of time. I might have to do it in a couple of different stints. But yeah, you guys, thank you so much. As always, I appreciate you guys tuning in and watching. If you enjoyed, make sure you click that like button. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing. For you techs out there, we're going to have a ton of technical videos coming out in the near future. Thank you so much for watching Inverter Always. I hope you guys have an awesome day.